Hello you guys, Val here. So today I'm going to talk to you about following the trail of whys, also known as the 5 whys. Alright, so starting with number 1. The first thing that you want to do is identify the situation, the problem, the consequence, whatever the outcome was, whether it was something that you liked or didn't like, something inside you has caused some sort of emotion or feeling, and it could be a trigger, and so you want to explore where that is coming from. So the first thing that you want to identify is the outcome. What happened that is making you feel this way? Now, step number 2 is asking why. So what happened that led to that consequence? For example, let's say you have a machine and it stops working. Well, why did it stop working? Have you checked maybe if there's a power outage, if the machine is plugged in? That is following the trail of whys. So this can be from very rational things to more complex emotional things. So for example, maybe there was a party. Here's my dog. He's leaving. Maybe there's a party and you weren't invited. Now I feel very upset. Well, why do I feel upset? Because I wasn't invited. And so you can look at the outcome. Now, when you follow the trail of whys, you will come up with several answers, or maybe the real answer versus just looking at the situation and calling it is what it is. And so in terms of the machine, you might ask, well, why was it unplugged? Why is it broken? And then realizing that maybe there's a malfunction or the machine needs to be fixed before it can work again. In regards to maybe the party and being excluded, you might realize that maybe you need to surround yourself with other people or people that want your presence. And so in understanding the trail of whys, you can understand the outcome and why something occurred. You can understand the deeper feelings within you, maybe realizing I don't like to be excluded and I don't want to be parts of friends or have friendships where that happens to me. And then changing the outcome. Now, to follow some of these examples, I'm going to go back to the power machine. Why was the power machine not plugged in? Maybe somebody else needed to plug something else in. Maybe the machine is broken and it doesn't work, so it's not being plugged in. Or going back to the example of the party, why was I excluded? Was it because somebody I know I don't like is going to be there? Is it because I'm not wanted at the party? So you follow the trail of whys. This happened. Why did it happen? Why did that happen? And you start to follow the trail of whys. So for me, I've found that using this technique has helped me to get to the bottom of feelings. It's helped me get to the bottom of situations. But not only that, it's allowed me to get to know myself better from a deeper place, but also to change the outcome. One of the rules that I made for myself was that I only wanted to walk in spaces and places where my energy was valued, where I was wanted, where I had something to contribute, or go to places where I was going to grow or learn something. And this rule has helped me so much, because when I am not invited to something, when I am not wanted somewhere, I see it as a blessing. It's like I just don't belong there. I am not meant to be there. And I was invited, so be it. And so I hope that this rule helps you. It's helped me tremendously, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So you guys have a wonderful day and stay tuned for more. Bye, you guys. Things about following the trail of whys is that it lets you reason why something occurred, whether it is right or wrong. It lets you reason and see why something is occurring, and then it gives you the power to change the outcome next time. And so again, this is just an example, but let's say I was excluded from something and I did not like the way that felt. I only want to belong in places and spaces where I am wanted.